In December 1900, a supply ship named the Hesperus sailed toward the remote Flannan Isles, a group of barren, uninhabited islands off the coast of Scotland. Their destination was the Ilean Moor Lighthouse, where three experienced keepers, Thomas Marshall, James Ducat, and Donald MacArthur, were stationed to guide ships through the treacherous northern seas. But as the ship approached, the crew noticed something chilling. The lighthouse, which should have been guiding them through the dense winter fog, was completely dark. When they stepped onto the island, they were met with an eerie, suffocating silence. The three men had vanished into thin air, leaving behind a puzzle that modern investigators still cannot solve. The relief keeper, Joseph Moore, was the first to enter the locked lighthouse. Expecting to find the men working, he was instead frozen by what he saw. The main entrance door and the kitchen door were tightly shut. Inside, everything was perfectly in place. The kitchen table had plates of food left untouched. The lamps had been cleaned and refilled with oil. A single chair lay overturned on the floor, as if someone had rushed out in extreme panic. But the most unsettling discovery was in the cloakroom. Two of the men's heavy oilskin jackets were missing, but the third jacket, belonging to Donald MacArthur, was still hanging on its hook. Why would an experienced lighthouse keeper step out into a freezing, deadly Scottish winter night without his protective gear? When investigators checked the lighthouse logbook, the mystery took a terrifying turn. The last entries, written by Thomas Marshall, described a storm so violent and unnatural that it terrified even the most hardened keepers. On December 12th, Marshall wrote, "Severe gale, Ducat quiet, MacArthur crying." On December 13th, he noted that the storm raged on, and all three men had resorted to praying. The final entry on December 15th read simply, "Storm ended, sea calm, God is over all." But here is the catch. Official meteorological records from those exact days prove that there were absolutely no storms in the area. The skies were clear, and the sea was calm. What kind of invisible storm were these men witnessing? Who or what were they praying to? For over a century, theories have run wild. Some say a freak rogue wave swept them off the cliffs. Others believe one of the keepers went mad, murdered the other two, and threw himself into the abyss. There are even whispers of sea monsters and supernatural abductions. Despite massive searches, not a single body, piece of clothing, or clue was ever found. The three keepers of Flannan Isles vanished from a locked island, leaving their dinner on the table and a diary full of phantom storms. What truly happened on that lonely rock? Subscribe to Enigma Origin and stay curious.